Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci with Gustin Cho Associates. I want to talk today about we are in the middle of a correction in the housing market. So I've been looking at some charts and looking at some data all over the United States. I've seen San Francisco has come down 25-30% in some areas. Lots of California prices are falling pretty hard. I've had some customers, for example, their house was worth 1.6 in October. It's worth 1.2 now. So the Fed, by raising the rates, is trying to hurt the prices of homes so we can reset at a lower price point and grow at a regular inflationary rate of maybe 3% per year in house prices versus 40% over the last 2 years. So they're trying to do the reset. It's happening. Phoenix is down a lot. There's a lot of areas all over the country where the price corrections already happened. So if your area has been hit, then it's a good time possibly for you to buy and not wait for the complete bottom of this, what's happening here, because I don't think the Fed wants to see a collapse in house prices. They want a nice broad correction in the house prices, and then they're going to probably lower rates and save the economy. But what's been happening now, we've seen prices coming down and the rates are coming down. So I'm locking people in the fives now. So if you have a good credit, I can get your rates in the fives. So maybe it's a good time now to get out there and buy before the Fed turns around and says, okay, now we're going to lower rates, and then there's a race out there to buy houses again, and there's not enough supply to support that. So on the way down, it's better to catch one of these homes, because as a buyer, you have more control when it's a buyer's market. And right now it's a buyer's market, and we don't want to turn into a seller's market where there's 20 offers on a house again, and you're competing and you're chasing it. So if you've been watching and waiting for the house prices to come down and the rates to come down, this is not a bad time right now, because I've seen some corrections that are pretty large, and I've seen some rates dropping from 7.7 to the 5.7 in some cases. So that's a pretty good deal. 30% off of the highs and rates 2% off of their highs. So it's not a bad deal. I think when rates do get better in the long run, they're not going to be back in the 2s and 3s, but you might see some 4s. So if you're in high 5s and you get a 30% discount off of the high prices, it's probably a good spot to be for a while, especially if you have to move and you're waiting. Don't rent if you've seen your area drop 30%. That's a gigantic move. I think that's as much as the Fed wants to see is 30%. I don't think they want to see any more correction than that. Maybe it hasn't hit your area yet, but it will. So be patient. If you see the price dropping to 20% off of the highs, it's a good time to start looking. As long as these rates stay in the fives, that's a great deal for you. So give us a call if you're looking to buy and you'd like this price correction in your town and the rates are decent enough now, again, for you to not worry about the rates being the problem anymore. So we specialize in really tough loans. We do bank statement loans, low credit scores, all sorts of unique products, and we're licensed in 48 states. We got loan officers all over. We can help you. So if you're looking for a mortgage and you need some help with it, give us a call. My phone number is 630-915-7550. Thank you very much.